Trump, who never stops being angry, and Harris, who never stops smiling. Little is known about Tim Walz, the governor of Minnesota, who is running for vice president as Kamala Harris's vice presidential candidate. So, we shall discover a great deal about him in the days to come. For the sake of striking a balance between the two, what is known is that he is very different from Harris. A little village was the place of Walz's birth. Not one of the elite schools on the East Coast, but a community college was where he earned his degree. He is an unassuming guy who wears casual clothing and gets along well with farmers and ranchers, two demographics that Democrats have had trouble reaching out to in recent years. Trump is now experiencing a crisis of quips and insults of a new kind. This is a ticket that would want the country to become communist quickly, if not sooner, he remarked on a Fox program a couple of days ago. What does he mean by that? He went on to say this about Walz: he's extremely heavily about transgender. He thinks anything transgender is fantastic. At its core, this is about Trump's anxiety. According to polls, Harris is making progress. Because he was as politically safe as one could get, Harris's selection of Walz seemed to have worked. Most importantly, the huge event in Philadelphia a few days ago proved that Harris and Walz have restored a sense of normalcy, hope, and excitement to the campaign. In contrast, Trump's speeches are rife with animosity, slurs, and attacks on his opponents' identities. There has been success with these strategies before. But it seems like they've worn people down to the point that they desire a change, a route out of this gloomy environment and into something better. Donald Trump used a song that Celine Dion composed and performed for the tragic film Titanic, about the sinking of the ocean liner, at an election rally on Saturday, and Dion blasted him for it. At a rally in Montana, U.S., on Friday, the Republican presidential candidate played a music video of Celine Dion singing My Heart Will Go On from 1997. The performance sparked online mockery of the candidate. In an X statement, Dion's management and record company, Sony Music Entertainment Canada, denied any authorization for the song and video's use. That song? Celine Dion does not approve this or any similar use, it added. Someone on social media has compared Trump's campaign to the doomed ship in the James Cameron blockbuster. Since U.S. Senator Kamala Harris supplanted Joe Biden as the frontrunner in the presidential race, Trump has looked to be in a losing position. Prior to Joe Biden's withdrawal from the contest on July 21, the former president seemed to be regaining his footing in the presidential election. However, after Biden's withdrawal, Harris has taken over the nomination and announced Tim Walz, the governor of Minnesota, as her running mate, propelling her to significant victories. Both Dion's Let's Talk About Love and Cameron's Titanic featured the song My Heart Will Go On. In addition to earning Dion multiple Grammys, a Golden Globe, and an Oscar, the song went on to sell 18 million copies and became one of the most popular songs of all time.